Welcome to episode 1 of r/Choosing Beggars, created by raunchy Reddits. Take part in a raffle where you pay $100 to not get paid for photography work. Raffling off the opportunity to do a photo shoot with my car once it's done. You don't get anything but the honor of photographing my car. 54 tickets at $100 each. Need to see portfolio of work before I'll accept your bid for the raffle. Clicky boys, no iPhones. Very picky. Looking for a GF. Post your applications below. So I'm a freshman physics major, but my brain is so good that I focus all my energy on schoolwork and don't have any time to meet girls. If you're below a 3, don't bother. I know my type. If your SAT score is below 1000 out of 1600, don't bother. I'm not expecting an intellectual equal, but not looking for sub-normies either. ACT and IQ equivalents are also acceptable if you haven't taken the SAT. If you can't afford a good prosciutto, don't bother, culture is a must with me. Other than that I'm not too picky. QT Asians preferred, but I don't discriminate. I might write up an application at some point, but for now, just make up your own. Good luck. Please let me buy your car and do a quick PRNDL swap. Does this car come in automatic as well? If so, I'd like to buy it. I'd buy today if that's possible. It's a manual. I'd really rather it was automatic, I can't drive manual. Are you sure it can't be changed to automatic? Usually there's letters to switch the handle into. That's what I need. 100% positive. Can I buy it for $200 and put the PRNDL in myself at a mechanical shop? No. Don't want the hoodie I gave you? Okay, let's break up. This happened my freshman year of high school and I started to develop a taste for the clothing brand Supreme. My family is not well off, but I would save up over birthdays and doing yard work to get these clothing as it was what I liked and kept me out of trouble. At the time I was dating this girl who called me one morning and it went something like this: "Hey, I don't have a coat, can you bring me a hoodie?" This was dead winter in Maine and she was wearing just a t-shirt, so I respond with yeah and grab a hoodie I had near me, which happens to be a white Nike hoodie, and head off to school. I get to school hoodie in hand and go and give it to her and she just looks at me and says, "Hey, what is this?" I respond to her, "It's a hoodie you asked for." Then I kid you not, she starts crying and through sobs I could make out I wanted a Supreme hoodie. For some context, my parents are divorced and I have it set up there's 2 hoodies at each house at least all times, so I didn't have a Supreme one as I only own 4 hoodies, 3 Supreme and 1 Nike. I ended up telling her, "Hey, stop crying, I only had this one available." She then gets up and pushes me, throwing me the hoodie and shoving me out of the way, which was weird as she was a little girl and I'm a big absolute unit of fat. Later that day she texted me asking for the Supreme hoodie and I'm already mad, so I just tell her straight up, "No, you had your chance," because I was angry. She then starts insulting me, calling me autistic. I have a mild form of autism, I won't go into it, I just lack empathy. Look up Asperger's if you want to know more. She says, "You're only doing this because you're autistic," and that really pissed me off, so I ended the relationship right then and there. Finally this girl hits me up at the end of the day saying she's sorry and she missed me. At this point I'm done and tell her to frick off as she knew about my disability and used it against me. I also had some other reasons to break up with her, but I won't go into it, personal stuff. No one showed up to my kids' bake sale, so give me $3,000 on GoFundMe. A brilliant way to deal with influencers. When Rondo influencers ask me for free merch, I always propose my offer. They can buy what they want and I'll give them a coupon code for them to post. If the code is used at least 10 times in 30 days, I will refund their entire purchase plus shipping. No one ever takes me up on it. A FTSE 100 with no well-being budget. Have been approached by an FTSE 100 company with over 600,000 employees to talk about mental well-being. No budget to pay me. I run a mental well-being workshop company with 1.5 employees, and I pay. If I have no budget to pay people, I have no business doing business. Starving guy doesn't want food. So this story takes place when I was at my financial lowest. At the time I had a job, but it was only part-time and minimum wage, and I was really struggling to feed myself. I'd buy a 1-pound jar of pesto and a 20p bag of pasta and use it to make 4 meals, and that's what I'd eat for every meal. That comes to 30p per meal. At work, one of my coworkers was retiring, so they put out a few snacks and a cake, and at the end of the day there was still a lot left, and my boss told me I was welcome to take the rest home. So I packed it up into my bag, and was heading home. On my walk home I passed by a McDonald's and there is a guy sat on the floor outside. Beggar, excuse me, I'm starving, can I have some money? Me, oh, I don't have any, but I've got some food. I start to unzip my bag. Beggar, oh, no, I don't want it, I just had a burger from McDonald's but it was so disgusting, I spat it out. I was dumbfounded by this, as I was too poor to buy, let alone waste a McDonald's meal. Beggar, do you have like 20 pounds instead? I was just blown away, I'd never heard a homeless person ask for so much. I apologized and started to leave, and the beggar yells, thanks for wasting my time.
Delusional guy on Snapchat. Hi all. Decided I'm ready for a girlfriend. Requirements: must live at my house full time. Must always look sexy, must always be home, no going out. House must always be clean. Food must be hot and ready the exact moment I'm home.
Birthday special for a puppy please? Will you take 600 cash? 700? You're located far from me so I have to pay for gas to get there also, and it's my b-day just looking to adopt a puppy. She will come to a good home. Save up your gas money till next week and come with 700, and I don't remember putting birthday special in the ad. You are an asshole and you should be ashamed, get your bread up.